Well, I have my 4 paragraphs, and Spiker said a conclusion was next, but I'm not sure how to write it. Ahem. I said, I don't know how to write it. I said I don't know how to write a conclusion paragraph!
Howdy do!
Where have you been?
Oh, sorry I'm late. I had to change the oil in my duck.
You had to do what to your what now?
Never mind that. Did I hear you say that you needed help with your conclusion paragraph?
Yes?
Well then, let's get started! The first thing that we're going to have to do is finish off that third body paragraph. If you remember, we said we'd finish that transition next time.
So, how do I end the 3rd paragraph? I don't have a next topic.
Well, you're going to transition into your conclusion paragraph.
What? But we didn't talk about that yet.
Good point. Well, we'll handle the third transition sentence next in the conclusion video that we're going to do next week.
Oh yeah, so how do we do that?
Well, what you need here is a summative statement. You're going to summarize the information in the paragraph you just wrote in one sentence. Since there's no transition word, it signals to your reader that you're done making your arguments.
Okay. So that last paragraph was about how choosing a career early can give experience for the job.
Yep.
So, how about this? So, when they finally have a job as a plumber, they've had years of practice working on pipes and plumbing instead of having to learn on the job. Does that work, Mr. Spiker?
I'd say so. Now, on to the conclusion paragraph.
Conclusion paragraphs.
The number 1 rule of a conclusion paragraph is this: you don't put anything new in the final paragraph. It's entirely repeating and rewording what you've already said.
What's the point of repeating things I've already typed out earlier?
That's a good question. When you're repeating an argument, it shows the reader that you're wrapping it up. Repetition also helps an argument be more persuasive. It shows the reader that the essay is coming to a close. Repetition is a good way to make sure that people remember what you said, and it helps your information stay fresh in people's minds.
Wait, did you just...
Your conclusion paragraph is going to have 4 sentences. First, you're going to repeat the opinion that you used in your thesis statement. Then, you're going to rephrase the 3 topic sentences from each of your body paragraphs. Finally, you're going to refer back to your hook statement with a call to action.
So, I need to go back and reuse part of my thesis statement? I don't remember exactly what that was, but thankfully I wrote it down. Let's see. Students should start a career at a young age because it gives them guidance, it makes sure their classes are relevant, and it gives them early experience. So, that's my opinion. And those are my 3 reasons. So all I need is this part. Students should start a career at a young age.
That's it exactly. Try to rephrase that and we'll use it as the first sentence of your conclusion.
Rephrase?
You know, put it in other words. Use different words to say the same thing. Maybe make it a little more assertive. Like, you know your argument is good.
Assertive, huh? Okay. So, students should definitely choose their careers early in life.
Perfect! Now, do the same thing with the first sentence from each of your body paragraphs.
That seems pretty easy. When students choose their careers in high school, they get guidance. When they are choosing classes with a career in mind, it keeps the classes relevant. They also get a lot of early experience doing the job they chose. Okay, so what's next?
Well, now it's time to call back to your hook and end with a call to action. And I bet you already know what a call to action is, right?
Yeah?
So, you've been watching a video where the creator looks at the camera and says, if you like this video and you'd like to see more, be sure to smash that like button, destroy that subscribe button, and beat that bell into submission, so you'll always be notified of the new content. Check out our Discord and support us on Patreon. Share, like, and subscribe. Distribute on your Twitter pages and your Facegrams so that everybody will know how great it was. And share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Share it with your parole officers. Share it with your politicians and your senators. Share it with everybody else too. Share it with your teachers and your students. And don't forget to download Raid Space Proxy earbuds. And if you use the coupon code OMGSH, you'll get 10% off your first purchase of a web zone. Like that.
Wait, are we going to get free wireless earbuds?
Who said anything about wireless earbuds?
Never mind. So, I'm trying to get people to subscribe to my essay? How does that work?
No, that's not the point of a call to action. I mean, it is on YouTube, but it's a larger term than that. And that's just one example. A call to action is any time you tell the reader what to do. And now that you've given them your whole argument, you're going to tell them what you want them to do with it.
So, what do I tell people to do? I thought no new information went into this paragraph.
And it doesn't. We need to go back and look at the hook statement. Instead of coming up with something totally new, we're going to look at your hook and base it off that. If your hook was a question, we're going to answer the question. If your hook was a statement, we're going to tell the reader what to do with that information.
Well, my hook was, children are always asked what they want to be when they grow up. So, I need to use that to tell people what to do? This is super hard.
Yeah, I suppose it is a little abstract. But like I've said before, all the hard work is behind you. All you really need to do is get something down. If we think young people should be able to choose a career, then what should be different about asking kids what they want to be when they grow up?
I guess tell them to go for it? Follow their dreams and all that?
Works for me.
Okay, so... instead of just asking kids what they want to be when they grow up, tell them to go for it.
I think that's pretty darn good. And look here, you've got 5 whole paragraphs of glorious essay content done. Well done.
Oh, so I'm done? I can finally settle down and play Ultra Gamer Caffeine Soda Bomb and spend some quality time with Call of Fort Guy 4 Extreme Craft Mining Simulator on my new Game Box Series Bone? You're gonna leave me alone now?
That's right.
That's amazing. I feel so happy.
At least, until we make our video on revision.
Wait, what? I ruined it, didn't I?
I mean, ba.